A very good morning to all of you, class 7. Welcome to English class. I hope all of you are doing well at home and taking good care of yourself. Today is the 1st of June 2020 and we will do discussion of some worksheet from me and mine. The learning objective of our class would be to develop reading sub-skills such as skimming, scanning, identifying the main ideas of the text or paragraph, and to understand and identify word meanings. These are the learning objective of a reading comprehension. So the worksheet which we will do would be all a reading comprehension of me and mine. Okay, so I would request all of you to please take out your me and mine worksheets. We will discuss page number 5, 6, 7 and 8. Children, this is the page number 5 of your me and mine worksheet. I will read from the book. Please, I request all of you to please take out your me and mine worksheets. Let us read the first paragraph. The first passage given. Read the given passage carefully. Chilika Lake Sanctuary, Puri. The Chilika Lake in Odisha is Asia's largest inland saltwater lagoon, studded with small islands including the picturesquely named Honeymoon Island and Breakfast Islands. The lake is separated from the Bay of Bengal by a sandy ridge. The pear-shaped lake spreads across 1,100 square kilometers and has a unique ecosystem with a range of aquatic flora and fauna found in and around its brackish waters. An impressive array of bird life, both native and migrant, makes Chilika one of the best places in India. It hosts white-bellied sea eagles, grey lag geese and purple moor hen. Chilika, in fact, is home to one of the world's largest breeding colonies of flamingos. Other than the birds, Chilika shores are home to blackbird, spotted deer, golden jackals and hyenas. The lake is rich in aquatic life. Its waters harbor around 160 species of fish, crustaceans and other marine creatures, including the famous Chilika dolphin. So this is the passage and we need to answer these questions. There are 5 MCQ questions. All the options are given. You need to read the question and choose one of the option. Read the instructions, read the questions below and write the options you consider the most appropriate in the given space. The first question is, why is Chilika famous all over the Asia? Children, remember the steps in the reading comprehension is, first we do a reading. We do a brief reading, and then if we don't understand the passage, we do a thorough reading. Right, now this is a very short passage about Chilika Lake Bird Sanctuary, right? So it's a very short passage and full of information, so it will not be difficult at all to find out those information. Okay, why is Chilika famous all over Asia? The 4 options is, it is Asia's largest inland freshwater lagoon, it is Asia's largest pond, it is Asia's largest inland saltwater lagoon. It is Asia's biggest bird sanctuary. In the first line itself, it says the Chilika Lake in Odisha is Asia's largest inland saltwater lagoon. Right? So the option number C is the correct option. If you have any doubt, children, if you have in a reading comprehension, how would you improve your vocabulary is, if you have any doubt, any confusion in any word which you see that, this is the first time I'm reading this word and I don't know the meaning, please refer to a dictionary. Okay, I'm sure you all know what is a lagoon. It is a body, water body, which is separated from a larger sea body, like from a sea or ocean. Okay, it is separated with an islands or with reefs. Okay, so the first answer is Chilika is famous all over Asia because it is Asia's largest inland saltwater lagoon. First information is already given here. Name the two popular picturesque islands in Chilika Lake. Children, picturesque means which is visually attractive. Okay, which is visually attractive. What are the two islands? Honeymoon Island and Breakfast Island. See, so our answer would be option number D, Honeymoon Island and Breakfast Island. Third is Chilika Lake hosts the world's largest breeding colonies of. It is one of the world's largest breeding colonies of flamingos. So our option is, correct answer is option C. Why is Chilika Lake shown to have rich aquatic life? Why is Chilika Lake known to have rich aquatic life? Its waters harbor around 160 species of fish, crustaceans. Crustaceans means water animals like crabs. These are crustaceans, and other marine creatures, including the famous Chilika dolphin. So option number C is our correct answer. Which of the following word means wanderer? Wanderer means something or somebody who does not stay in one place, right? That is called a wanderer. So wanderer is here in the second paragraph. You see an impressive array of birds, both native and migrant. Native means somebody who belongs to that particular place or region, and migrant means who has come from outside to that place. That is called a migrant. That means it means wanderer. So wanderer, same meaning would be a migrant. Okay, children, this passage, if you read this passage, it is full of information. It's a very easy passage, and very clearly the informations are given in the passage, so it should not be difficult at all. The second passage is, here is little understanding is also required in this passage. Let us read the passage. I will read it from the hard copy of the worksheet. I suggest all of you also to read from the hard copy. Do not strain your eyes trying to read from your screen. Read the given extract carefully. Leonard James is a homeless man. For him, life is always hard. He is always hungry. His shoes have holes in them. He needs a haircut. His clothes are old and dirty. What I would do with $100, Leonard says. This is a game he likes to play with himself to take his mind off things. He is walking down the street on a Thursday night. It is winter. The air is cold. If I had $100, I would buy new socks, he says. He continues to walk down the street. If I had $100, I could get a haircut, he says. He continues to walk down the street. If I had $100, I could buy new pants, he says. He continues to walk down the street. If I had $100, I could get a hamburger, he says. His stomach rumbles at the thought. If I had, Leonard looks down at the sidewalk. He cannot believe what he sees. Someone has lost his wallet. Leonard picks it up. Inside are 5 $20 bills. $100, Leonard says. He is very excited. Now I can buy everything I want. Leonard begins to think. But this is not my money, he says. Leonard goes to the police station. He gives a police officer the wallet and money. "Thank you," says the police officer. "You are a very honest man." Leonard smiles. He turns around and begins to leave the police station. "Hold on," the police officer says. He reaches in his own pocket and gives Leonard $10. "Get yourself something to eat." Now let us discuss the question answers in brief. That means you need to answer them in short. This is an extract, that means it has been taken out from maybe a story or a novel. Okay, and we read about a man called Leonard James. His name is Leonard James and he is a homeless man. Children, the difference between the previous passage and this passage is the previous passage was full of information and facts, and this passage is a story. So you need to have understanding and you need to think how to frame your answers. You will not get your answers in the paragraph as it is. Okay, so you will have to frame your answers. You will have to understand and then frame your answers. So who is Leonard? What type of life is he facing? Who is Leonard? Leonard is a homeless man. And what type of life is he facing? For him, life is always hard. He is facing a very difficult life. What would Leonard do if he had $100? See, there are few things, in the passage we see that Leonard, he plans what will he do if he get $100, right? And it is a kind of a game for him, and he does this to take off his mind of things. That means to forget his difficulties, to forget his misery or to sorrow, to take off his mind of this difficult situation. You can say he daydreams. What will he do if he get $100 bill? So what does he do? He would buy a new socks, get a haircut, buy new pants, and get a hamburger. Question 3. What does he see at the sidewalk? What is inside it? In a paragraph, remember children, do not write the answer as it is exactly what is in the passage. Don't, until and unless it is an information. Like in a previous passage, in this passage, here the options were given and the options were taken out of the passage. So we can choose the correct options, and this is all accurate information given. But in this passage, accurate information is not given. Your understanding is important. When it says when the question is what would Leonard do if he had $100, you cannot write the whole these 4 lines or 4 or 5 lines, right? You have to understand and make it short. And here also, what does he see at the sidewalk? What does he see? Someone lost his wallet. So what did he see? He saw a wallet. He saw a wallet, and what is inside? Inside are 5 $20 bills. How can you say that Leonard was an honest man? Now, in the passage, nowhere says that Leonard was an honest man. It is your understanding. How can you say? Leonard goes to the police station, so that makes us believe that he was an honest man. Leonard goes to the police officer and he gives back the wallet and the money to the officer. This shows that he was an honest man. What does the word rumble means here? You will come across this word rumble in this line. If I had $100, I could get a hamburger, he says. Hamburger, you all know, is a food item. Okay, his stomach rumbles at the thought. His stomach rumbles. That means it is a sound. Rumble is a continuous sound which is made when we are hungry. Okay, so rumble means to make a continuous sound when we are hungry. So this would be passage 1 and 2, which is on page number 5 and 6. Next we will do is page number 7 and 8.